Okay, so let's jump right in. You know, some phrases, they're not just words, right? They're more like a key that can unlock an entire culture, its values, its traditions. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to use one of those keys to open a door into the world of Mandarin.
All right, so check this out. It's pronounced yue yuan tuan yuan. I mean, it just sounds beautiful, doesn't it? It's this really poetic line you'd hear during a big festival in China. Now, you can probably guess it's got something to do with the moon and with people, but what's the real connection there? What's it all about? Let's dig in and decode it.
All right, first up, a moon-led greeting. We're going to unpack this one single phrase, and you'll see how it does so much more than just say hello. It really gives us a peek into a whole way of life.
So here's what it means. When the moon is full, people are united. Wow, it's a traditional greeting for the Mid-Autumn Festival. And there's just something so simple and powerful about that, right? That image of a perfectly round full moon, it's a direct symbol for the family being whole, complete, and all together in one place. Okay, so this is where it gets really interesting. This isn't just a nice saying. It's way more than that. It's basically a window into a whole worldview. It shows this incredibly deep connection between the words people use and the things they truly value.
So that begs the question, right? What exactly is this one phrase teaching us? What traditional values are packed inside this simple greeting?
Well, it points to some huge things. First off, family. The importance of family is front and center. I mean, the whole festival is about reunion, and it's right there in the greeting. Then there's unity. We're not just talking about family here, but the whole community coming together. And get this, it shows this amazing link between nature and people. A full moon isn't just something pretty to look at in the sky. It's a powerful symbol for human connection. And of course, all of this is built on the power of tradition.
But here's the thing. This isn't ancient history. This connection between language and culture, it's not stuck in the past. Mandarin is a living, global language, and it's changing all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Mandarin is definitely not a museum piece. It's this super dynamic language that's being shaped every single day by modern China's global influence. Just think about it. All the new words coming from tech, from international business, the language is literally evolving with the times.
So this gives us two ways to think about a language. You've got the static view, that's your textbook stuff, right? Grammatical rules, tones, vocab lists. It's the skeleton. But then you have the dynamic view, and that's the living, breathing part, the cultural nuances, the modern global influences, all the ways it's evolving. That's the personality.
And here's the bottom line. If you really want to communicate, to actually connect with people, you need both. You absolutely have to understand the structure, but you also have to get the culture that brings it all to life.
Okay, so let's bring this back to you. Why does any of this matter? What's the key takeaway for you in all this?
You can think of it like a three-step journey. First, you learn the structure. You got to get the grammar and tones down. Then, step two, you dig into the nuance. You uncovered that cultural context we've been talking about. And that leads to the final step, gaining a true perspective. That's when you start to see the values and traditions that make China what it is today, one of the most influential nations in the world. So, if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this. The crucial point is that learning the language is the most direct path to understanding the culture. It's not just about learning to speak, it's about learning to see the world through a different lens.
Think about it. We just saw how one single greeting can hold so much meaning about family, unity, and tradition. So it really makes you wonder, right? If one greeting can reveal all of that, what could a whole language show us?